Have you ever wondered what the Bible means when it talks about a new covenant? It's a powerful promise that shapes the life of every believer. Today, we're diving deep into this incredible promise, starting with a prophecy from the Old Testament prophet Jeremiah. First, let's understand what a covenant is. Think of it as more than just a contract. It's a sacred, binding agreement between God and His people. Throughout the Old Testament, God made several covenants. He made one with Noah after the flood, with Abraham promising descendants and land, and with Moses at Mount Sinai giving the law, the 10 Commandments, to guide the nation of Israel. But there was a problem with the covenant of the law. It was external. It told people what to do, but it couldn't change their hearts from the inside out. People still struggled, they still sinned, and they often turned away from God. The law showed them God's perfect standard, but it didn't give them the power to live up to it. God knew humanity needed something deeper, something that could truly transform them. And that's where the new covenant comes in. About 600 years before Jesus was born, the prophet Jeremiah delivered a game-changing message from God. In Jeremiah chapter 31, God declares, "The days are coming when I will make a new covenant. It will not be like the covenant I made with their ancestors. I will put my law in their minds and write it on their hearts. I will be their God, and they will be my people." Let's break that down. God says this new covenant is different. It's not written on stone tablets, but on our hearts and in our minds. It's internal. This points to a radical transformation, not just following a set of external rules. And at the very core of this promise is complete forgiveness. God says, "I will forgive their wickedness and will remember their sins no more." This was revolutionary. It promised a personal, intimate relationship with God, powered by a changed heart. So why was this new promise so necessary? The Old Covenant, the law of Moses, was like a mirror. It perfectly showed people their sin, but it couldn't clean them up. The sacrifices for sin had to be repeated over and over again, year after year. True heart change was missing. Jeremiah's prophecy pointed to a future where God's own Spirit would live inside His people, empowering them to live for Him not out of duty or fear, but out of love. Now let's fast forward to the New Testament. Jesus Christ arrives, and He is the fulfillment of this ancient prophecy. At the Last Supper, right before His crucifixion, Jesus took a cup and said, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood, which is poured out for you." His death on the cross was the ultimate, once-for-all sacrifice for sin. No more repeated animal sacrifices were needed. Through faith in Him, we receive total forgiveness. And what about the law on our hearts? When we believe in Jesus, God sends His Holy Spirit to live inside us. The Spirit guides us, empowers us, and transforms us from within. The Apostle Paul put it this way in 2 Corinthians, "God has made us competent as ministers of a new covenant, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. For the letter kills, but the Spirit gives life." We don't have to live in fear of failure because we are living under God's grace, not just under the law. Now, some people misunderstand this. They think the new covenant means there are no rules, but that's not it at all. It's not a free pass to sin. It's the power to overcome sin. The new covenant is God's ultimate solution for humanity, offering forgiveness, transformation, and a close relationship with Him. Jeremiah's prophecy wasn't just a hopeful dream, it became a living reality through Jesus Christ. So, are you living in the power of this covenant? God doesn't just want your obedience, He wants your heart, fully transformed and empowered by His Spirit. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.